Good evening, gentlemen, and Trucker Diablo, welcome to the Patriot.
Thanks so much.
Cheers,
Great to be here.
Yeah.
Is this one of your first visits to this venue?
Yeah, it's a Patriot,
Yeah.
First time, yeah.
You've been to this area a couple of times before, Steelhouse
Yeah.
back in 15 and 17.
Doll's House, Pet Doll's House as well.
Yeah.
That's not far from here. Did Fuel as well, so we've been to Wales quite a few times. And it's always been great for us.
Yeah, so you know the crack effectively.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Passionate people love
Yeah.
their rock and roll.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, and this place is firmly
Yeah.
established itself on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
circuit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
seems
it's
to be. Yeah.
great to see touring bands like yourselves come in and playing for us guys here.
Yeah, yeah. It's first impressions when you pull up. It's an incredible venue, like you know what I mean. So it's great hospitality, and you get a really good vibe, good camaraderie.
Yeah.
You know, when you walk in, you know, Ange is on point. You
Yeah.
know, she's like, you know, anything you need, you know, just ask type of thing. So and the sound's great on stage. So can't wait to get rocking.
Excellent. And what can we expect from the truck now you've rolled in tonight?
Just
Full
full
on.
on.
Loads of big riffs
Yeah.
and bit of a party, I suppose, party atmosphere. We
Yeah.
always try and just
Yeah.
because we always say because we're away, we're on our holidays as well, so we kind of want to bring that sort of
Yeah.
you know
To the
good
stage.
time feel and
Yeah.
just let everyone enjoy it, and we're enjoying it too.
Yeah.
We had that sort of feel when we saw you I think about 4 or 5 years ago at Rockwich.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like a grab you by the balls, shake them and rattle them
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Well, that's
get
it,
on
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, we do. We'd like to have fun on stage because I mean, that's what it's all about. You know, there's no, we don't take ourselves too serious. You know, let the music speak for itself and
Yeah.
have a good time while we're doing it.
Before the hips give way.
Yeah.
That's it. Be serious about having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
Yeah.
it's not. Well, it's not derived or you know or contrived or anything like
No.
that. But you know, it's just that you know you'll see the smiles on our faces when we're up
Yeah.
there. We just love doing this. It's our happy place, being on stage and
Good honest rock.
rocking out and
Yeah.
having a beer and you know good interaction with the audience, having a laugh. And
Sweet
stuff.
as, that's
Yeah.
exactly what we
You know what I
thrive
mean?
on down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We're confident in the song. We've quite a back catalogue of songs. We know we've put together a good set, so we've good
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Because that's a catalogue that's suddenly expanded quite rapidly between 2020 and
Yeah.
you know, was it
Yeah.
4 albums in that 2-year period?
Well, we did our 5th album probably in that period, but
Yeah, and now well the 6th.
we started to
more or
re-
less written.
yeah, but
Yeah.
we'd re-released a lot of albums
Ah,
digitally. That's probably why you see
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just basically because with labels and stuff, we managed to get albums back.
yeah.
We had an American record label at the start, and we got all those albums back. So once we got control, everything went online. So
Yeah.
Hence
it looked
why
like
you
Yeah.
can see that face value.
it looked like we
wow.
didn't leave the
yeah,
studio.
yeah.
We just did 5 albums. But
Yeah.
yeah, this has been over pretty much a 10-year period, and we're ready to go into our 6th album now.
That's
so,
phenomenal news, and
yeah.
you're looking for later in the year release on that new offering?
Yeah, I would say so. We've already recorded one song, and
Yeah.
we're really pleased
We're
with it.
actually
and
playing it tonight,
We're
so
playing it tonight.
we're testing the water with it. So yeah, maybe I don't know September time-ish.
I would say, yeah, probably around
Hopefully for
September.
release.
Yeah,
of that.
that'll be phenomenal news.
Yeah.
Phenomenal news.
Yeah,
And, you know, you've come over from Northern Ireland, Belfast, I believe.
Well, just
Not
outside,
far.
probably about 40 minutes from Belfast.
County Armagh.
Yeah. And that logistics of you're the same country, the United Kingdom, yet
Yeah.
you're separated by
Yeah.
the paperwork, the borderline, the
It's a
Demonic.
disaster.
Yeah.
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 and that must amplify the difficulties of touring for you guys.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
does.
just financially, there's a certain sort of financial figure we have to meet before we even hit the
Yeah.
guitar
Yeah.
to get here. So there's a lot more planning with promoters and trying to get the
Yeah.
number which makes sense for us
Yeah.
to come over, that we can do it. We're not necessarily a band that care about making a load of money. It's just to keep the trucks
Keep
rolling,
it
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
fuel in the tank type of thing,
Yes,
and make
yeah.
sure everything's covered, because
Yeah.
we've all families and what have you. But we're all totally focused on what we want to do, and
Yeah,
I
we
think
put
we've-
anything we get, we put back into the band. Obviously, whatever money, because so it goes back into merch, it goes back into booking boats, hotels, fuel, blah blah blah. So as long as the band's self-contained, that we don't, it doesn't come out of our pockets. It looks after itself.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's basically we're paying for our own holidays a couple of
Yeah.
times a year. You know what I mean?
Self-stealing, yeah.
Yeah.
But it is that much more difficult. Yeah, it's great great being
It's frustrating,
good, you know,
yeah.
well known
because
in Northern
if we were
Ireland.
based in the UK, we do believe that a lot more opportunities would probably come our way. And the fact that we're across the pond, it is frustrating, you know what I mean? Because let's face it, we're fantastic. We should be playing arenas right now, like, you know what I mean?
So,
But we're blaming it on the RC, fucking bastard.
let's build a bridge, eh?
Yeah, exactly, you know what I mean? Or we'll save up and buy a helicopter.
So, what do you do? Take a ferry from Belfast, or do you come across from Dublin?
We come down from Dublin this run. It just depends logistically where
Yeah.
we are in the UK. So
Yeah.
if we're playing up around, you know, Scotland or the top, you know, we'll go out through Belfast. You know, there's no point coming in through Holyhead and driving up to Scotland. Like.
No.
So logistically, it just, you know, where we
And
are.
coming through the Republic, does that create any
No
issues?
issues.
No, there's no issues.
Because we're in Northern Ireland, we've dual citizenship, so we're British and Irish.
Okay.
So, and you know, fortunately for us, when we play Europe, you know, we can go to the EU as Irish citizens, and
Yeah.
we'll not get hit by any of the.
So we can have
the
an
problems.
Irish passport and a UK passport. So
Yeah.
That's interesting to hear that
Yeah.
because you know, often wonder how bands like yourselves
Yeah.
coming across from
Yeah.
Northern
Yeah.
Ireland. What do you face? You know, it is. You
Yeah.
know, it's a challenge
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah.
Well, yeah, we've seen from the British bands who they have to fill in the carnets and everything has to be documented, but we don't have to go through that, unfortunately. So we're playing Germany this year, so we'll just probably go. You know, we'll probably just fly directly. But
Yeah.
if we were to say, for example, do like a 4-day run or 5-day run, we could just go straight from Ireland to France
Yeah.
and run
Yeah.
through
Right,
Europe
through.
Yeah.
without having to really worry about anything. 'cause
You know,
we're
so
Irish
we
citizens.
could just go out as Irish passports, so, you know, that'll cut all that hassle out. Like, so we're lucky in that respect, you know. So
Yeah.
what the IRC's shafted us in
Yeah.
passports is give back.
So in one hand,
Yeah, you know, so but
And-
we're looking forward to getting out to Germany, so trying
Yeah.
to, you know, dip our toe in the water out there. We
Yeah.
played a few shows out in Europe, but it's, well, that was pre-COVID, so it'll be good to get back over there and test the water again, you know, and make friends and influence people.
absolutely. And one thing I caught on YouTube the other night, a therapy cover, Knives.
Yeah.
Is that in the set tonight?
It's not,
No.
but
Oh,
if we're drunk enough, we can pull it out of the back.
because there is a thriving rock scene over there.
Well, yes,
No.
probably.
This is another thing we were talking about. That at the minute, you know, a lot of the bands that we have toured with from Northern Ireland have fell to the west side. You know, they're split up. With, just recently, they're good friends of ours, NASA Assassin, who are a fucking incredible band.
Yeah.
We took them over here. We played Gala Shields and they went down a storm. They've recently just announced that they're, you know, calling it a day.
That's
type
a
of
shame.
thing.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Gasoline Outlaw guys, I don't know whether they've called it a day or not, but they're doing nothing, you know. So there's a lot of bands that we've toured with that, you know, they're making no waves at the minute. So the answer, you said,
but
the
it's
answer
probably
on us.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's as you'd expect. It's probably Brexit and just the costs and family stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably tough for bands, and
Yeah.
you know, we've continued to sort of try and strive through that. Even through COVID times, we still did a few shows over here. We wanted to do that. You know, the Answer guys, they're sort of back on the scene now, so they'll be sort of flying the flag for back home, as we will continue to do.
Yeah.
You know, but after these run of shows, we'll start sort of thinking about the next album, and then after that, we'll come back out in the back at the end of the year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a longer run of shows next time to
We would it would be
Offset
good to
too.
maybe even, because it's so expensive to get out, not so expensive, but it is expensive to get over here, you know, that's the elephant in the room all the time, you know, the expense to get
Yeah.
here. So it'd be cool if we could get like a half decent tours, you know, support slot for out for a week or
Yeah.
a week and a half, 2 weeks, you know, and that would cover a lot of ground around the UK for that year type of thing. But, you know, again, it's getting that support slot, you know what I mean, because basically, you know, coming from across the water, you're sort of overlooked at times. You know, they're based in Ireland or
I don't
Northern
know that
Ireland. You
hassle.
know,
Yeah.
they'll probably not be interested, but anything to get out of the fucking house, we
Yeah.
do it.
and from a headline perspective, it would take quite a cohesive effort from a number of promoters to come together.
Yeah,
For a longer run.
for
Yeah.
a longer run, yeah.
Yeah,
It
so you
was.
sort of come in through
Yeah,
South Wales and go back via North Wales, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah.
So you've got a loop.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Aye, so you're walking your way back down again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but The logistics once we're over here doesn't really matter because Baz does all the driving, we don't.
But if it makes sense for us, we'll always sort of sit down and talk about it. If it was a support slot, say for example 4, 5, 6 dates or whatever, with a decent headliner, that'll sort of help us,
Yeah.
and we can help do them. It's a two-way street. We'll not dismiss it. We'll definitely look at it. But we're happy to come over and play whatever shows we can at the moment. Jump on some festivals too.
Yeah. Because it makes sense if we're gonna make the effort to come over here and do the shows. It's great to get in front of as many people as you can.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes sense. So that's kind of the direction we're sort of heading for. With the festivals and hopefully have decent support slots and stuff like that.
Have you got your irons in the fire with any festivals this summer?
Not this summer because we're concentrating on the album, but back end of the year there's going to be some festivals. They're going to announce, so as soon as they announce we will, and then in 2024 as well. Because the whole COVID thing still seems to be there in terms of getting bookings for us, whereas we probably weren't quite active trying to get shows, but some of the lineups are still being sort of pushed forward the next year. But there's at least 3 or 4 festivals for 2024 that definitely want to have us over. So we're thinking, right, that's maybe a good thing. Maybe we should push festivals, and because we'll have the album ready and everything. But towards the end of the year, there always seems to be, in the winter time, there always seems to be a good run of festivals that we can jump on.
Yeah, you got the indoor festivals, say like Winter Storm.
More happy to take us. So we're just.
We have a good show coming up next month actually with Black Star Rider at home, good home show.
Oh, nice.
We're supporting them in Belfast, so with Ricky and the boys, so we're looking forward to that. So that's going to be an awesome.
That's proper tasty.
That's a proper.
That's hometown for
Ricky. So that'll be on home for Ricky as well. So Belfast, so that'll be a good drunk night.
Mr. Warwick's he's held in quite a high reverence.
He is, and he's so. He's such a sound guy. He's got no airs or graces or ego. We know Ricky a long time. And he's always been super cool with us. He sang on our first album.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he sang on Juggernaut.
First single we ever released.
We just because we know him. We said, "You up for it?" He's fucking absolutely. Next time I'm home, So we sent him a few songs to pick from. He goes, "I'll do Juggernaut because it's a big song." So. Yeah, so Ricky has helped us out and he's been spreading the word of Trucker for a good while now, so
that's good.
He's a good guy, yeah.
He's always been a big supporter of us, and we've always obviously been a fan of Black Star Riders and the Almighty and Thin Lizzy, and
we've actually been torturing him to get the Almighty back together.
That would be something else. He tells some funny stories of the Almighty playing Donington back in the day, and going home.
I auditioned for the Almighty. For the bass in the 90s, when Floyd wasn't able to play no more. I went over for 4 days. We went over in Oxford and auditioned with him. So I know Ricky a long time, with the whole therapy connection as well. So he sounded like. I didn't make the cut though.
Oh, it's a shame. But you guys are here tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much for your time, gentlemen.
Not a problem.
And we want to see the truck
appreciate that.
rolling through 23
good.
And into 24. Good luck with the new album.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Cheers.